Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the euro versus US dollar, so let's get started. It is the last trading day of the month, so that can lead to some volatility. But overall, we're seeing the euro versus US dollar move to the downside. We saw European inflation data come out weaker. France, Germany, Italy was higher, however, but the expectations for Eurozone CPI tomorrow is supposed to be lower. So that is helping to push the euro to the downside in trading today, erasing some of the gains that we saw in trading yesterday after initial decline. Let's take a look at the chart. We'll start off by looking at the hourly chart. And what we noticed from the hourly chart is that yesterday the price moved above the 100-hour moving average over here, reaching a high of 1.0747, which happened to be these lows through here, and then became a ceiling through here. Admittedly, we went above that level in trading on this day, but then fell back below that level. So anyway, the price rotated back to the downside, and by the close of the day, the price had moved back above the 100-hour moving average, and that's where we started in the Asian session. However, the price did then move below the 100-hour moving average. You can see the momentum develop to the downside here. That was helped by the weaker inflation data in the early European session, but we're seeing a rebound back to the upside. That move to the upside came after the price found support against this trend line right here, connected in 2 points. We added a third point right here, and the price low of 106.592 found support against that trend line, is moving back to the upside. Now, let's talk a little bit about this swing area right here. In order to do that, because this is going to be resistance now, we saw lows here, here, and here, and here in trading over the last I don't know, 3 or 4 trading days. We fell below it yesterday, admittedly, but in trading here today, we did use that level as resistance and broke below that level. So what else is here between the 106.908 and 107.04? You have to go to the 4-hour chart to get a very clear view of that. And if I do that here and go back in time all the way through here, we can see the ceiling being developed through here. All these different high prices through here forming this ceiling area. Broke above it here, got a little messy, but then fell back below it. Reestablished the level here, and then used it as a support here before moving all the way to the upside. We didn't return back to that level until last week's trading, where we found support buyers against it here. And in early trading this week, we did find some support against the level before breaking to the downside here yesterday. And in trading here today, we market we saw on the hourly chart, came up to that area, came into that area, and then found sellers against the level. So 106.908, 107.04 is going to be resistance now. As long as the price can remain below that level, that bias remains more to the downside in the euro versus US dollar. But we do need to get below that lower trend line, as we saw on the hourly chart. Finally, let's take a look at the daily chart. And if we continue to move to the downside, be aware of the 106.10 level. That's a 38.2% retracement of the range from this low to this high right here. We need to, if the price moves lower, breaks below that trend line in the hourly chart, that's where we look for the target down at 1.0610. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.